Hey, Yankees fans! We need to talk about what's going on with the team right now because things have gotten pretty rough on the offensive side. The New York Yankees are going through one of the most challenging stretches they've faced in recent memory. They've dropped 5 games in a row, and the last 3 of those games saw them fail to score a single run. For a team with such a storied history and lineup full of big-name players, that kind of offensive drought is shocking and frustrating to watch. The pressure on the players and the coaching staff has never been higher, and rumors have started to swirl about what might be happening behind the scenes in the clubhouse. One of the biggest rumors that caught everyone's attention was about a supposed players-only meeting that allegedly took place right after the tough loss to the Los Angeles Angels on Tuesday night. The idea behind such a meeting would be to bring the team together, away from coaches and management, to air frustrations, refocus, and try to find a way out of the slump. These kinds of meetings aren't uncommon in baseball or any team sport, especially when things aren't clicking on the field, but Aaron Boone, the Yankees manager, quickly stepped forward to deny that any official players-only meeting had actually happened. He made it clear that while the players do talk often and get together in various ways, there was no formal meeting called specifically to address the losing streak. After that particular game, Boone's comments came through a video posted on social media, where he emphasized that communication within the team is constant and ongoing. But there was nothing out of the ordinary or organized as the rumors suggested. This kind of response was probably necessary because fans and media were buzzing with speculation, especially after the Angels game, where the Yankees just couldn't get anything going offensively. Boone's reassurance was meant to show that the team remains connected and that they are trying to work through their problems collectively. Digging a little deeper into the reports about the meeting, it seems that if anything close to it happened, it would have been initiated by some of the team's veterans. Names like Aaron Judge, who is not only the team captain, but also one of the most powerful hitters in the league. Giancarlo Stanton, who recently returned to action after injury. Paul Goldschmidt, a reliable infielder known for his leadership. And Cody Bellinger, another key outfielder with big expectations, were all said to be involved in calling the players together. These are the guys who set the tone in the clubhouse and have the respect of both their teammates and the coaching staff. In addition to those veterans, there were also younger players reportedly present at this informal gathering, including outfielder Jason Dominguez, catcher Austin Wells, and utility player Ben Rice. The presence of younger talent alongside seasoned veterans shows an effort to bridge the experience gap and foster unity within the team. It's clear that the Yankees are trying to lean on their entire roster to shake off this slump, rather than relying solely on the established stars. That mix of youth and experience is often what can pull a team out of a rough patch, but it requires everyone to be on the same page and willing to communicate openly. Meanwhile, the criticism aimed at Boone has intensified as the losing streak drags on. Fans and analysts have been questioning his decisions, lineup choices, and overall management of the team. There's no denying that the Yankees are struggling in a big way, and the pressure is mounting on the manager to find solutions fast. However, despite the criticism, Boone's job appears safe. That's largely because of the success he's brought to the franchise recently, including leading them to the World Series last year, plus being selected to manage the American League team for the next All-Star game is a huge honor and shows the respect he commands in the baseball community. Boone is set to become the first Yankees manager to manage the All-Star game since 2010, which speaks volumes about how the league views him. This combination of past success and recognition helps protect Boone from the kind of backlash that might otherwise force a team to make a change in leadership during a tough stretch. It's also worth noting that the Yankees front office is likely aware that slumps happen, even to the best teams, and that patience can be a key ingredient in turning things around. They know Boone has the tools and experience to right the ship, and they seem confident he can get the team back on track. The Yankees have a chance to start that comeback tonight as they face the Angels once again at Yankee Stadium. This is the 3rd game in a 4-game series, and it's crucial for the Yankees to find some offense and momentum in front of their home crowd. The pressure will be on the players to perform, but also on Boone to make the right calls and adjustments to spark a turnaround. Fans are hoping to see some big hits, timely plays, and above all, a renewed sense of energy from the team. This stretch of games is shaping up to be a pivotal moment for the Yankees season if they can snap the losing streak and begin scoring runs again. It could be the catalyst they need to regain confidence and climb back up in the standings. On the other hand, if the offensive struggles continue, the team will face even more scrutiny, and the pressure will only increase as the season progresses. What's clear is that the Yankees are a team with plenty of talent and potential, but right now, they're stuck in a frustrating offensive rut that they have to overcome quickly. The combination of veteran leadership and youthful energy could be the key, but it all has to translate into runs on the scoreboard. Boone and his players know that the fans expect nothing less, and the team's legacy demands a competitive spirit. Every night they take the field. Now, let's dig a little deeper into what might really be going wrong with this Yankees offense. BECAUSE, when you look at the roster on paper, it doesn't make sense. You've got star power, experience, depth, and even young talent trying to prove themselves. But when a team goes 3 straight games without scoring, something is seriously off. And it goes beyond just cold bats or bad luck. It starts to become a mindset issue, a confidence issue, and that's exactly what the Yankees seem to be battling right now. When the losses start to pile up and runs aren't coming in, players begin to press. They start swinging at pitches they wouldn't normally chase, trying to force big moments instead of letting the game come to them. You see sluggers like Stanton and Judge, guys who can change a game with one swing, stepping into the box looking tense instead of relaxed. And when your leaders are pressing, that tension spreads throughout the dugout. Younger players pick up on that energy. They feel the weight of expectations. And instead of playing free and loose, they're trying hard to be the spark. That never ends well, and we're seeing the effects of that across the Yankees lineup right now. The coaching staff, especially the hitting coaches, are undoubtedly doing everything they can behind the scenes. They're breaking down film, adjusting batting stances, reviewing swing paths, all the technical stuff, but at some point, it's not about mechanics anymore. It's about approach, mindset, and chemistry. Right now, the Yankees need something to shift emotionally and mentally. Whether it's one big win, a dramatic walk-off moment, or just a game where everything finally clicks, they need that spark to jolt them back into rhythm. That's why the idea of a players-only meeting made sense to so many people, even if it didn't officially happen. It felt like exactly the kind of thing this team needed, a chance to reset, without the eyes of coaches or the front office. Just a group of teammates trying to figure it out together, but even in a slump like this, you can't overlook the talent on this roster. Aaron Judge is still one of the most dangerous hitters in the game, and his leadership is more than just about numbers. He sets the tone for this franchise. Giancarlo Stanton, while clearly still searching for consistency since returning, has the ability to go on a tear at any moment. And Paul Goldschmidt, the kind of steady veteran presence that any team would kill to have, brings experience and patience that can be so valuable in moments like this. Bellinger adds a different kind of energy, more dynamic and athletic, which is something the Yankees have needed in recent years when those four are locked in. This lineup is lethal. The problem is, they just haven't been able to sync up. And that's where you look at the younger guys, the rookies and second-year players who might not have the same track record, but are hungry to make a difference. Jason Dominguez has the tools to be a game changer. His speed, his raw power, his instincts, all of that is there. He just needs time and opportunity. Austin Wells, behind the plate, brings a solid defensive presence and a left-handed bat that could help balance the lineup. Ben Rice, the utility man, might not be a household name yet, but he's got that grinded-out mentality that every winning team needs. These younger players aren't supposed to carry the team right now, but their energy can provide that extra push to help the veterans snap out of the funk. But before we continue, please remember to join our channel and give this video a like. Your support allows us to keep bringing you the latest news about the New York Yankees. Feel free to share your thoughts on the news in the comments. A hushed rumor is sweeping through the baseball world, suggesting a significant disruption to the highly anticipated rivalry clash between the New York Yankees and the Baltimore Orioles. Sources close to the situation are buzzing about the possibility of an unprecedented cancellation of their upcoming matchup. The whispers began circulating early, painting a picture of an unexpected snag in the league's meticulously planned schedule. While no official statements have been made, the burburinho among insiders is growing louder, pointing towards an abrupt halt to the contest. The reasons behind this potential decision remain shrouded in mystery, fueling rampant speculation across sports desks and fan forums alike. Imagine the frustration for supporters of both storied franchises eager to witness another chapter in this fierce American League East saga. The MLB is renowned for its steadfast commitment to its calendar, making any suggestion of a game being called off a truly rare occurrence. This makes the current buzz all the more impactful, raising questions about what extraordinary circumstances could lead to such a dramatic step. Could it be an unforeseen logistical hurdle, a player safety concern, or something entirely outside the realm of typical baseball operations? The lack of concrete information only intensifies the intrigue, leaving fans and analysts alike grasping at straws. What we do know is that the Yankees and Orioles are two of the league's most compelling teams, and their encounters are always circled on calendars for now. The baseball community can only wait and wonder as this rumor continues to gain traction. A potential cancellation of this magnitude would undoubtedly send ripples throughout the league, setting a peculiar precedent and leaving many to ponder the implications for future matchups. Keep an ear to the ground. This story is far from over. That's it for this update. If you enjoyed the video and want to keep receiving exclusive news about the New York Yankees, please subscribe to our channel and give us a like. We always appreciate your comments and opinions. See you in the next video.